Next, we've got a great question from Chip Skylark, who asked, I only have room for a small grill. What barbecue fundamentals could I learn with it? Was very excited about this question because you realize that there's still something to learn no matter what the size of the rig is. Now, I don't know what small grill you have per se. I don't know if it's pellet, I don't know if it's wood, I don't know if it's coal, none of that. But what you can learn on something like that, aside from pellet, you can learn heat and airflow management. As long as you don't have a built-in fan yourself, you can learn how to control those. And you can learn the importance of that in holding a stable temperature. You can also learn the fundamentals of zone cooking. You can set up 1 zone, 2 zone, or 3 zone cooking just depending upon the size of the grill. And I've done one with I think it was a Lodge Kickoff grill. It's a very small, like maybe 12 by 10, all cast iron grill, 120 square inch cooking surface. But you can still do 2 zone and multiple zone cooks on there. So you can learn things of that nature as far as just temperature ratings. You can also learn flavor development because you've got the heat source, right? So you can figure out what flavors are working for the proteins that you're cooking on and really fine tune your taste buds that way. You can learn the difference between, I don't care how big or small, you can still learn the difference between searing, roasting, and barbecuing because that is a temperature graded level difference there. There's a lot to learn from that. But on that small rig, I would start off with, how do I learn how much fuel or how much heat source material I need to run for X amount of time? One of the biggest misconceptions people do, two actually. One, they use lighter fluid. Don't use lighter fluid. Just kick that thing out the window. Never touch it. And second, if they are using something that requires lump coal or charcoal, they are dumping the entire bag and just making a huge mound. And then they wonder, why do they have flare-ups? Why does the food burn? Why does everything taste acrid? Why their grills aren't lasting long, right? So you can start to learn those type of lessons with a small rig in a small space, because then all you're doing is scaling and building upon that knowledge. If you've got a small rig, start with a whole chicken if it fits. If not, do a half a bird, do quarters, and you can still learn how to break down. Barbecuing and cooking is so much more than what happens on the smoker or the rig itself. You know, you're part butcher, you're part harborist. There's so many other things that are part of it that you can still use and incorporate no matter what size grill you have. So, Skylark, thank you for the question. Hope this helps, and please continue submitting and let me know if this does help you in the future. Just drop a comment below. Appreciate it.